This is Kvilhaug. He just released a part in the new Till video. I want to find out what he is doing since then and what he plans to do. Now that the Till video is out, what have you been doing since it came out?
Basically, since I finished filming, I just kept filming. We just had like a deadline for this Till video, so then I just started filming for the next one like the week after that deadline.
Yeah, he just kept going.
Yeah, I didn't stop.
Yeah.
So, and then I got injured like right after the premiere last time. So I'm just like starting writing again now.
So I heard you had like hours of raw footage for your Till part. Is that true?
I think like if I put all of it together, like B-roll and falls and like single tricks and lines, there's probably like, I don't know, like 45 minutes. Everything, like a lot of it was just single clips, so they got cut like super quick for my part. So it was like, my part had a ton of clips in it, but all of them lasted like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that's what I noticed, but I mean I still knew that you had more footage. So like, where is that other footage going?
There's like a Satori video that's done, like another 2.5 minute video or something that's like done. So it's just like coming out in the next week or two.
Has it been officially announced that Till is making another video?
Well, another video is happening. There's no like official like flyer, date, name, or anything.
When you were told that you had to go film for that video, was it like intimidating because you just got done filming for like 2 years? Is that right?
Yeah.
So was it hard to just be like, okay, I'm gonna start over again? Like, was it hard to like get into that?
Not really, because I don't really know what else to do with scootering. I like going to skate park's fun, but like whenever I push myself, it's like when there's a camera there and you're at spots. So it's kind of just what you do now.
You're just like so used to like having that lifestyle, like filming just kind of comes naturally.
Yeah, it's just like normal. So when he was like, you're gonna film, we have to film another DVD, and this time it's in a year instead of 2. It was just like, the time was probably more intimidating than like another DVD, because that was just like soon. I'd already been filming for a couple months, and then Colin was like, you should probably save this footage, we'll come out with a DVD soon. And I didn't think it would be 2 years, but time just added up.
So you started going to college in Illinois. From living in Washington compared to living there now, do you think it's better or worse for scootering?
The two places are completely different. I prefer Washington, but Champaign's close to Chicago and Till and everything, and it's like, it makes it super easy to go places in the summer. Being in the Midwest, there's so many cities in like relatively close proximity to each other, whereas in Washington it's like you have Seattle, and then that's like the only big city besides Spokane, which is like 5 hours away.
What about like the riding scene specifically compared to Washington?
It's like here, I think like the whole Midwest is probably more like a mature scene. And then Chicago is everyone's just like, we're all just good buddies and we ride together and stuff. It's like a way sicker scene.
You seem to still have like a pretty active life in the world of scootering since you started going to college. And I feel like for a lot of people that are going to college, it kind of consumes their life and like really gets in the way for scootering. So like, what advice would you have to people who are in college now to like kind of balance out the two things?
Don't overload yourself with other activities if you actually want to like pursue scootering. Like when I went to college, I knew I didn't want to go to college and stop scootering. So like ever since I went, I'd always come back to Chicago on the weekends and like ride and hang out and stuff. So it's just like you gotta decide if you want to like go full on into college or in like other activities that you would do there, or like keep riding at the same level you did in high school.
So you had a pretty serious ankle injury recently. Do you think you're fully recovered from that? Because I know like after every time you roll your ankle, it just gets weaker and weaker. I mean, you still regain some strength, but like those ligaments just get like torn up if you are prone to rolling your ankle a lot. Yeah,
like I had never really rolled my ankle before, like bad enough to where I couldn't ride like later in the same day. And this one was like, it was so bad. Like it just like instantly like swelled up a ton. And then like the next day, it like my whole like foot and ankle up to like my mid shin was purple. I ended up tearing like, there are like 3 main tendons or ligaments or whatever that like hold your ankle like stable. And I had like pulled and like partially torn all of them. Now it's pretty good, but it's still like it's sore and stuff. And I still gotta wear a brace when I ride.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Other than that, it's like not bad.
Did you get any money from being on Tosh.0?
I didn't know I was on Tosh.0 until Blake Baylor like called me on the phone and I was like, dude, I just saw you fall on Tosh.0 Who knows?
So any last thoughts or anybody you want to thank for the closing note?
In general, thanks to probably Colin from Till, because he hooks us up with like parts and whatever we need all the time. Probably just my family, because every time I travel somewhere, they're always like supportive, let me go, don't tell me I have to stay home or whatever. Other than that, just the people I've written with over the past years. All the Chicago guys, and Tyler for filming like all of my Till parts, just everyone that I'm good friends with.
So this was Tom Kvilhaug. Go see his part in the new Till DVD and you'll be amazed. See ya.